The Windsor boys wrestling team will be well represented at this weekend's state championships in Albany. Section 4 champions Mason McCombs and Dom Weaver and runner-up Tim Boyce are each making return trips to the Capital Region, though Weaver's last trip came 2 years ago. Section 4 runner-up Gabe Sounderaj is making his first appearance in the championship tournament.
We bumped him up to 285. He's been wrestling 215 a lot this season, but his style really suits that weight class, and I really don't know what to expect from Gabe. I fully expect him to be very competitive. I'm not sure he's big enough to do like top 3 damage, but he's a pain in the neck to compete against because he just doesn't stop moving forward.
Excited. Can't really believe it. A little surreal, but I'm very excited for it. I just got to do my best. I got the coaches helping me out with technique and everything, so even though I may be a bit undersized, I think I got a good chance.
Tim's put a lot of time in the off season, and it really paid off for him during the season. His weight class is absolutely stacked at the New York State tournament, and Timmy, I think, falls right into the range where he can compete for top 8 and beyond, depending on what kind of tournament he's able to put together.
I think it went well. Won my first tournament this year. Second in sectionals. I think states will go pretty well. I'm definitely a lot better, like strength-wise, and getting off bottom, definitely. A lot more motion.
Dom's at 215 pounds. He's wrestled the best kid on paper in the state already this year. He's really, I think, put himself together physically and mentally in his last run, and he's on a really, really good run. So I would expect that to continue as well. He's been dominant on the mat. It's a matter of him being really smart on his feet.
It means a lot. I've grinded a lot in the off season to get to this point, and now I just got to capitalize and finish and hopefully get back on that podium. I just think I just got to battle tough and just stay in position, keep the match as close as I can. And then in the third period, I think my cardio is better, and I think go get a late match takedown.
Mason's right in the mix again. There's a state champ and a state finalist in his weight class, but he's just as good as those guys, I believe that. And there's some other tough kids like there should be in every weight class of the states. But again, if he puts together the right tournament, I fully expect him to be right in the mix for the top spot.
Top of the podium. Wrestling hard the rest of this week, showing up at MVP Arena and just doing what I've done this whole season. Sticking with what I do best, making sure it's basically these last 2 weeks is just being a perfectionist, making sure everything is perfect, not trying to do anything new, just perfecting what I already have done.